Yesterday I gave a little speech. Remember that stuff that's on your skin? Get that off your skin. So hopefully you went home yesterday and took a shower, especially because you were all muddy and you had urine all over you. Yeah. Yesterday was a great workout. I got reports from the people who were working with the 8th graders. Oh, Coach Kern, they were flying, running their 110s. Awesome. I got reports from people in the 7th grade. Awesome. Where is Sean Davies? Is he here yet? Sean Davies, right here. So, yesterday was your first day, right? First day yesterday. And then right away, he's got to do the 110s. I had awesome reports from the people who are in his group, from the counselors that are there. Didn't complain, ran hard, did the best that he could. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. One of the cool things about all of this right here is the reports that I get about you, because I can't run with everybody. I ran with some 9th graders yesterday, though, or going into 9th grade. They ran hard. Gambino I was with, Walgren, Berger. Who else was in my group so I could give you a props? Who else was there? All right, Matthews, Wolf. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Super proud. Yesterday was a day to challenge yourself. Today is not. If we run hard as we can every day to Jesus, then we're going to get hurt. We're going to get hurt. Yesterday, hard workout. Today is a recovery day. I'm not really interested in how fast you can run today. Not. Because it doesn't really matter. What's important about today is that you give yourself a chance to recover. So if you run really hard today, you ran really hard yesterday, tomorrow is Friday. So what does that mean, Mattis? What do we always do on a Friday? Long run. Long run on Friday. So the way for you to challenge yourself tomorrow is to run further than you've run so far. But if you ran really hard yesterday, you run really hard today, tomorrow, instead of running further, maybe you don't. A lot of people talking. I just need a couple minutes. Here's a chance for you to discipline yourself. Can you be quiet and listen for a couple minutes? That's the challenge. It's a choice. The problem is choice. The problem is always choice. What am I going to do right now? What am I going to do with my life? What am I going to do with this relationship? Am I going to be a good son, a good daughter? Am I going to be a good friend? Am I going to choose to not do that? Am I going to be the best athlete that I can be? Am I going to put garbage into my body? Things that aren't good for it. Or am I going to make a different choice? The problem is choice. The problem was presented itself yesterday, a choice. Do I stay up and watch this hockey game? Or do I go to bed and get my sleep? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you watch that game all the way to completion. All right. Now, that was a choice that you made. It was the choice that I made. I watched it all the way to completion as well. But now I didn't get as much rest as I should have gotten. But I'm okay. I'm going to be able to overcome it. But if I have a lifetime pattern of that, it causes myself a lot of problems. So tonight I got to make sure that I get back to bed a little bit earlier so I can get my rest. So that I'm recovered and then I'm ready to go tomorrow for the long run. Instead of, well, everybody else is going to run further, but I can't because I didn't get enough rest. The problem is choice. It's always the problem. What am I going to do? Even right now, am I going to listen? Or am I going to talk? Have my own meeting? Problem is choice. I hope you make the choice to listen. I'm going to ask you to make the choice to listen. And then you have plenty of time to talk. Today's an easy day. You're just putting in time. So some of you have to go 45 minutes. Some of you have to go 30 minutes. Some of you have 1 mile and then another mile after that. You don't have to run fast today. Not interested in that at all. Yesterday's story. Does anybody remember yesterday's story? Bernstein, tell me a little bit about it. What was it about?
It was about a girl who never hit a home run, and then she finally hit a home run, but she hit a 3-run home run.
She hit a 3-run home run. So you give me enough. She hit a home run, but then the problem is she got hurt. Did anybody see the video yesterday? All right, good for you. Good for you. Now, I got another story today. And then tomorrow I'm not going to tell a story. I'm just going to send you the link and have you go look and watch it. So this is the last time that I'll tell one of these kinds of stories. And then a reminder tomorrow, wear a shirt that's either of your school or a school that you support. So if you're a big fan of Michigan, you can wear Michigan. If you're a big fan of the Jefferson Tigers, wear the Jefferson Tigers. All right, here's the story. And then I'll be finished and send you back. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better. So there's this girl. Her name is Megan Vogel. She runs in the state championships in Ohio. She wins the mile, or we call it the 1600. She wins it. Toast afterwards. Gave everything she had in that race. But has to come back, and the way that things work in Ohio, the 2 mile, or the 3200, is later in the day. Here in Illinois, 3200, then the 1600. She wins the 1600. You know what? I gave all at the office. She's last. Coming down the home stretch, she looks up, and there's a girl in front of her who has fallen to the track. Wow. 40 yards from the finish line. Could have ran past and said, "Woo, no, I'm not last. You're last." Didn't do that. It's nice to be great, but it's far greater to be nice. Can we be both? Yes, we can be both. You can be the best you, as well as a crazy, amazing, nice person. And that's exactly what Megan Vogel is. She stopped and helped the girl up, and together they made their way to the finish line. And the way she set it up was that she helped the other girl to cross the finish line first, and she herself ended up last. It's nice to be great, but it's far greater to be nice. I'm going to add in there, you can be both. You can be both. And Megan Vogel is both. She's a state champion. She's got a gold medal out of shape of the state of Ohio. But she's also a gold medalist human being. There is only one person who gets to win whatever race you're in. If it's a road race, the Chicago Marathon, there's 35,000 people. And if we say that there's only one winner, the rest of you are all losers? No. You just did something that most people on the planet can't do. You finished a marathon. That's incredible. What else can I get from running? A whole bunch of lessons that I don't even have enough time to tell you. But as you're doing this right here, you're going to start figuring out, you know what, this made me more confident. If I could do this, what else could I do? Give me that challenge. Because I've faced challenges before, and I was successful, and I'm going to be successful again. Check your email later today so you can see the story of Megan Vogel. 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, high school.